Yes, people, what's going on? What's going on? Back again for another match reaction, big match discussion. Champions League, Liverpool 6, Qarabag 0. Did we actually think it's going to be any other result, really? You know, I mean, you're supposed to be beating Qarabag, but fair play. You went out there, done the business. Fair play to that. Do you know what I mean? So we're going to be covering that, and then obviously on the other stories that come about still. Do you know what I mean?
It could have been a lot more goals. Look how many chances Gakpo had.
Yeah, it could have been about 10. I ain't gonna lie. But please like and subscribe to the channel. Also hit the notification button. Do you know what I mean? Help this channel grow. Do you know what I mean? That's all I ask. Do you know what I mean? Do that for me. Ravi's in the building. Ravi says
They got Ravi.
Yo lads. Ravi also says like and subscribe. Subscribe. Yeah, man, trust me. Will it be months? Frimpong is out for, I don't know. I have to check it out. But I'm getting rather concerned about Frimpong, really, to be fair. I'm getting rather concerned because he's just come off an injury and he's injured again.
Has it another hamstring?
I don't know what it is because I when I started to watch it, because I was doing something, when I started to watch it and that, it was something like there's about 10 minutes gone and he already come off.
Yeah.
I mean, he already come off.
I was trying to watch the game, and when I was watching it, it just kept spinning around. And by the time it came back on, we were 2-0 up, and I'm like,
well, stop that.
I missed the goals. I missed first goal. I saw McAllister's goal. Then it started to spin around. The next thing I know was 2-0. I went,
Versus goal was nice. It was good.
It was cool. It was cold. It was cold. Yeah, very cold.
It was. Who else is in the building? Was it Tim Edward? Tim Ward. Sorry, Tim Ward. Why did I say Edward? Why did I say that? Tim Ward's in the building. Big up, love and respect. Looks like you're new around there, so please hit the subscribe button before you go and hit the notification button as well, please. Also hit the like as well. Yes, the boys, what a night from the lads. Solid performance. It was a solid performance. I ain't gonna lie.
That's the thing. In the Champions League, we're looking more like a team.
Yeah.
That's what's concerning for me.
Yeah.
Is to how much of a team we look in the Champions League. And in the league, we look like a bunch of individuals on the pitch who've never played together. And don't forget, we still have Isak to come back. And he's going to score a bag of goals in this Champions League. I can see it. I can already see it a mile off.
I can see it because he's in training now, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's in training now. Read this one out first, please, mate.
My issue is why was Endo on the bench but Grav started centre-back? Makes no sense. I said the same thing. I don't know why Gravenberch was going to be the centre-back when Endo's more defensive-minded. It just makes no sense.
That's his kids, that's why, isn't it? It's his children, isn't it? You know what I mean? His Dutch children. You know what I mean? He's got like Gappo, you know, and then he's got like Gravenberch. He's got two sons in the team, isn't it? That's why. But that, to me, at the day, does not make sense.
You put Endo as the centre back because he's more defensive minded.
Well, there you go.
He's not willing to go forward. He wants to stay back.
There you go. I'm surprised you didn't put Szoboszlai there. I'm surprised you didn't put Szoboszlai there. All right, lads. Sorry, late. Don't worry, man. Don't worry.
Man.
But it's always good to have you here. You read that one out first, mate?
I had a snooker match away at Longmoor, Cop 5. I know where that is. Not really, no. I'll look it up. Opponent actually apologised. Look, we lost 4-3. Went down after the black gutting. Fair enough, man. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, so it goes sometimes, brother.
Second half, especially Grav, did nothing, just doing up Disney Plus no fuss. Well, that's the thing, though. They didn't really have an attack against us the whole game, so 6-0 is pretty flattering to them, to be honest. It should have been about 10 or 11. Let's be honest, if Gakpo had his shooting boots on, it would have been 10 or 11.
I know, innit? He had so many chances, didn't he? So many chances, man. I liked it when that young Ria Ngamar come on.
Yeah,
I liked when he come off. I thought that was a good touch. You know what I mean?
Did you see when Trey came on?
Yeah.
He was doing some good stuff, you know.
Yeah,
he
Trey.
was doing some good stuff.
No, he was. I thought both of them. I thought both of them was a good touch to bring them on. You know what I mean? You know, and I can actually see at the end of the day, right?
I'm just looking up what that is.
I can see when Xabi Alonso comes in, I can actually see him making sort of like Ngamar and even sort of like Trey Leone. I can see him making them into really good players.
I can. Because Alonso's one of these. He used to say to the gaffer, bring them through from the academy. That was one of Alonso's strong points. That was.
Oh, yeah.
There's a Curly Hospital.
What's the matter?
He was telling me about this place, Raza Curly Hospital. I've absolutely no idea where it is.
Can't find it, but, you know. So.
Are
you trying to find it?
About 23 minutes by car and about 2 hours and 11 minutes by train, from what I can tell here. The X4 is 60-62.
Was happy seeing the score, but Saturday has to be the same. Yeah, we have to play up. We have to do really well because I tell you what, right? Newcastle ain't gonna hold back on Saturday, mate. I'm telling you.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
And people saying we're linked to Tonali. Stop linking us to Tonali. Just stop. Any Newcastle players come along, just stop linking them to us. You're going to see on Saturday, right, that there's still no love lost with that team. They will still be gunning for us. There's no love loss.
They're going to put the phone down to us. You know that, don't you?
Yeah. Blocked.
It is. Read this one out first, mate.
Make no mistake, we need to play well versus Newcastle or we will get broke up like Liam Neeson in Never Back Down.
That's not that.
Oh, he's a funny one, Ravi.
Ravi's a madman, you know that, isn't
he? He's a madman, but he's really good, though.
Let me see if I can find the... I'm going to see if I can find... Talk to the chat, innit? Talk to the people. I'm see if I can find the press conference, yeah?
Okay, chat. Did anybody else see the look on Slot's face when Chiesa scored? Did you see the angry look on his face when he scored that goal? Did anyone else see it? Ant says, Newcastle won't deal with us, won't nasty atmosphere and go in, can't even speak to Everton. That's true, but the way they play against Everton is not going to be the way they play against us. Let's put it to you that way. Yeah, man, I seen it. I watched the goal go in from Chiesa, and it put it to Alan Slot, and it's like that. Your players just scored the goal, and you're stood there on a touchline like that, mate. That's pathetic.
How did Newcastle get on against PSG?
I don't know. Don't really care, to be honest. Let me have a look. If it's not Liverpool related, I really don't give a rat's ass.
That's Arsenal, man. That's Arsenal.
Let's see what else. Get the Champions League. See if I can find. I've got the Champions League app and I've got the Premier League app, so I can keep up with everything. 1-1. Man City Galatasaray was 2-0. We were 6-0.
Did you see the Benfica game?
No.
Yo, fam, bro. Let me tell you something, about the Benfica game, right? They played Real Madrid, and it was like literally There was literally was it? There was 3-2 up. There was 3-2 up, yeah. But they needed to score another goal. In the dying seconds, they got a free kick. Yeah, it's a free kick, right? The goalkeeper goes up, and the goalkeeper does an Allison.
No way. He scored.
He does an Allison. 4-2.
Well done.
4-2.
And
wow, there's 25 of you in the building at the moment. Please hit the like and subscribe, and also rotted. And also at the day,
thank you, Big Six.
Also at the day, please obviously hit the notification button, subscribe button, and the like button. Let's go. So yeah, that Benfica game, that was just mad, bro. That was just mad.
Loving it.
That was mad. There's 4-2. So they needed that goal to go through to the playoffs. They needed that goal.
They needed the goal difference.
Yeah, they needed that goal to go through the playoffs. So once they did that, once they got that goal there, the 4-2, they're going through. So,
I hear you.
I hear you. Big up Big Six, man. Big up Big Six. Love and respect for that.
Thanks,
Big
guys.
Six,
we appreciate that.
Big Six raid in the place, man. Big up. Thanks for the raid, man. Appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. What's this one here? Read this one out for us, bro.
That Benfica game was quality. The keeper got the goal. Mad ting. I know. He did an Allison. He did an Allison.
He did an Allison. I told you. I watched the last. I think they had 5 minutes added on, but with all the stopping and starting, he went up to about 7. I watched it, and when I saw them get that goal, I was like, wow! I thought it was it was like coming up with my team. You know what I mean? What's it? I'll
read that out. Me and Godfather, as in they are Scrubs Club, won first trophy in 70 years. Think they can speak to us. I hear you, but it's all about the performance on the night, isn't it? And the way they perform against us is not the same way they perform against anybody else. They throw their heart, their soul, and leave everything on the pitch, and they don't do that against anyone else.
Yes, that's right. That is right. They're gonna come out. They're gonna gun for us. They put it this way, they're not gonna hold back. You know what I mean? They're not gonna play us like they play any other team, like obviously like your Everton, like your Wolves or whatever. They are gonna go for us. Do you know what I mean? So
we took their best player.
We better be ready. Do you know what I mean? We better be ready, because when we played them last time, what actually happened at the day, it was like Isaac hadn't actually come to the club yet. Do you know what I mean? He hadn't come to the club yet. We were still obviously faffing around and trying to get it done. Do you know what I mean? But now Isaac's at the club, and Isaac's not playing, and they're going for us. They are going for us. It's just like, there's no bones about it. They're gonna go for us. So listen,
we might get some injuries, guys. We might get some injuries.
Wow, it's not as if we ain't got injuries at the moment, man. I'm telling you, we've got nothing as it is. So I hope we don't get no more.
Against Newcastle, who are gunning for us and going to be really tough against us.
Yeah. Big Six, especially Monts. Big up Monts, man. Love and respect to Monts, man. That's my G right there. Monts, big up yourself, man. Love and respect goes out to you. Copfather, they are another. Was it another try-hard rival? So yeah. That's
but
good.
The way they play against us, they don't play like that against anyone else.
Yeah. Read this one out for us, brother.
At least if we win, Gordon's be happy. Okay, I get you. Gordon will be happy. What is people's fascination with Anthony Gordon?
I don't know. I don't know whether it's because he was a Liverpool player and he got released from us, didn't he? He got released.
Yeah, but he got released from us because he wasn't good enough.
You know what I mean? But I'm not being funny. He's pulled up trees at Everton and he's pulled up trees at Newcastle. Do you know what I mean?
And let's look at the pressure you're under those two clubs.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie. I would have him at my club. I'm not gonna lie. I would have him at my club. Do you know what I mean?
He's a red ant, and he wore a blue shirt.
You know what? If we went in for him and we got him, I wouldn't be upset. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be upset. I would not be upset.
He's a red that wore a blue shirt. I'm sorry. It's unforgivable.
Yeah,
it's a blue shirt.
If he wore a Manx shirt, then yeah.
Just as bad. I'm sorry, the blue shirt's just as bad.
I don't really.
No, you don't, Rods. You don't know the rivalry that is up here.
I know. There's a rivalry. Don't get me wrong.
Purple bins in Liverpool because the rivalry's that bad. No blue bin, no red bin, just a purple one. That's how bad the rivalry is. No lie. Ask Anne. He'll confirm what I've said is absolutely 100% true. Purple bins.
Let's have a look at the press conference, my boy. Let's have a look at the press conference.
Oh God, here we go again. Lex Luthor, everyone.
Lex Luthor. I said Lex Luthor.
No, it's what you want if you start the Champions League season. You want to finish top 8 because that helps, of course, because you skip a round, and sometimes you can have a really hard team to play against in a round like that, which is shown by the teams you just mentioned. So we're happy that we are going straight away to the last 16, especially because it's only 2 years ago that we were playing Europa League, and we went out in the quarterfinals against Atalanta. So 2 seasons in a row now, being at the last 16, and this season, as we were last season, we were very hungry for more. We will definitely be hungry for more this season as well.
I said before the game about the need to be better in both boxes. With respect to that, what do you feel you've got?
No, there was an obvious improvement, but
other platforms we've used made work harder. We love Monday.com.
You know what it is, yeah? I used to be able at one time to be able to sort of like download it, do you know what I mean? And just play it like that, but I can't download it anymore. So what is, I play this and then you get the adverts, you know what I mean?
Why is he mentioning the Europa League when it was Klopp who was in charge at the time? What is he doing?
I know.
I expect Newcastle to be a stronger side than Qarabag, although Qarabag showed this season that they've been a very good team. But still, we hardly conceded anything. There weren't 6, 7, or 8 minutes that the other team were better than us, and that's the maximum usually in our games. The other team is better than us, and then we always concede. But today we made sure there were no minutes that the other team were better than us, and it always helps. And I think set pieces played a vital role in our Champions League campaign till now, and tonight again, because the 1-0 was a set piece and the 3-0 was a set piece. And that gives a complete different look and feel to a game. Because all of a sudden you're 3-0 up, and then people are usually much more positive than a 1-0 lead. And so, yeah, very positive about our game. Very, very clinical in both boxes. Although after the 2-0, I think we had multiple chances to make it 3. But we hardly gave away a chance. And in the 92nd minutes, you could see when they had maybe their first and only counter-attack of the second half, how much effort we put in to sprint back. Federico Chiesa, my number 9, was defending inside the 6-yard box. And I've also said many times, not many times, but I said recently, if we can improve in both boxes, it's going to be very hard for any team to play against us. But showing that once is not enough. We have to show this from now on constantly.
Downside is obviously another injury to Jeremy Frimpong. What's it looking like in terms of what is the injury that he's done? And I know it's early to say, but could that now force you to move into transfer?
Now, it's obvious that if a player goes out like that, you don't expect him to play Saturday against Newcastle. And maybe I can come back to something I said yesterday when I said that it might, I used the word might, but apparently not everybody is listening very properly to what I say, has helped us that we lost against Paris Saint-Germain. We were not happy. I wasn't happy against Paris Saint-Germain. I wanted to go all the way with that.
You get them on us now. You get them on us now.
What
Sorry.
is this point with fucking Paris Saint-Germain?
Sorry, no, sorry. I'm not having that. Not having that. No, I don't want to hear anymore. I don't want to hear anymore.
Why is he talking about Paris Saint-Germain?
He's obsessed, bro. He's obsessed with Paris Saint-Germain.
15 points clear. When we faced Paris Saint-Germain, we got a smash and grab with Harvey Elliott, and then we lost on fucking penalties. Get over it, man.
You know what I mean? But every time in press conference, He keeps on messing. I can't get my words out now. I'm so vexed. He keeps on mentioning Paris Saint-Germain. What is he obsessed? Is it? Do you want to go and manage them? If you want to go and manage them, go and manage them.
Go and manage them then.
This guy's unbelievable. This is what I'm trying to say. Even if he wins the Champions League, yeah, even if he wins the Champions League, I want him gone. I don't want him further than the summer. I never wanted him before anyway. Do you know what I mean? But I don't want him further than the summer because he's just he's annoying, he's arrogant, and he's rude. Do you know what I mean? Seriously, he's rude. Do you know what I mean? They had a conversation on Coppish and they big up to Coppish each every time. Please like and subscribe to Coppish. They've reached the 40,000 mark, and love and respect for them to that because they work very hard and I got a lot of love for them guys over the Coppish. But they're discussing it, and Cal was saying it today. Cal was explaining like the fact that I want him gone, even though he wins it, because he's arrogant. He's talking about 2 Premier Leagues at the day. Liverpool only got 2 Premier Leagues at the day in 30 years, and I got one of them. And I think to myself, well, he's the way he's talking at the day. It's like he's arrogant. He's like we should be happy to have him there. Anyway, so
squad to compete with the champion. Klopp did. Yeah,
but he's talking about that, right? But what my argument is, what Cal's argument is why doesn't he talk about what we won in between that? Why doesn't he talk about what sort of like Roy Evans won? Why didn't he talk about sort of like what Gerard Houllier won? Why didn't he talk about what Rafa Benitez won, Kenny Dalglish?
Yep.
Do you know what I mean? Why does he talk about the fact that Klopp won the Champions League before he won the Premiership? Yeah. And when he won the Premiership, he had that won by February.
Yeah.
He had the Premiership won by February, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You understand me? So don't start coming around there. We gave you your platform. That's one thing that Carol said in the day, which is true. We gave you a platform. Nobody knew you before you come to Liverpool. Nobody knew you. You just this Tim Putt head coach and that's with Feyenoord. Nobody knew you. And I think that right. We put you on the spot. We put you where you are. And I think that. How dare you come and talk about our club like that? How dare you be so arrogant? Do you know what I mean? You should be. You should be at the day, right? You should be so happy at the day that you're in this position at the day. You should be privileged. Do you know what I mean? Get out of here, man. I don't want this guy. Listen, if I had my way, he'd be gone now.
Yeah.
I never wanted this guy in the first place. And I told all the fan base this and everything that, right? That how much I didn't want this guy and everything that, how much he's not a fit for our club. And people are seeing it now. Now the dust is settled and everything that. People are seeing it now. People are seeing it today. He won this that league, right, with Klopp's team.
Yeah.
Klopp came in and pulled us out of the dark and into the light and everything that and they said to us and then they right, this is how Liverpool is supposed to be.
Yeah.
This is what Bill Shankly wanted Liverpool to be. What are you guys doing here? What are you guys doing here? Don't you know at the day that you're Liverpool Football Club? What you're doing? And he brought us
to believers. That's what his motto was. From doubters to believers.
Yeah, but he brought us back into the light. You know what I mean? He brought us back in. You wouldn't have a platform if you went for Jurgen Klopp. So shut your mouth, man.
Yeah.
Shut your mouth, man. Don't you ever come in the press conference, right, and start disrespecting Liverpool ever again. Don't you ever do that. Because if it weren't for Liverpool and they, right, nobody will know you. You know what I mean? Nobody knows. You'd be probably sitting in a cafe in Holland and they smoking a joint. No, he's a knobhead. Seriously, I want this guy out of my club so bad. So bad, it's unbelievable. Do you know what I mean? I would literally go to Liverpool today and pack his bag for him.
Yeah.
I pack his bag for him and send him put him down the Eurostar.
Yeah,
Send
put
him
him on
down.
send him
Yeah.
down St. Pancras.
Yeah, send down St. Pancras International. One stop in Belgium and Belgium to Holland. Get out.
There you go. Bye-bye.
Get out. Get out of my club, man. There's never been a manager, right? Manager or head coach as bad as this guy here. He's so arrogant. It's unbelievable.
Because he's won a Premier League. That's what the arrogance comes from. He's won a Premier League, which isn't good enough.
Right, Rods. When's someone who has
A purple wins.
Yeah, has put something within Liverpool boundaries. Got Farno will explain outside like I'm bang in centre. Copfather knows where I'm from.
Norris Green, he told us.
Yeah, read that one out for us, bro.
Copfather, you know the Olympic-sized swimming pool over there? No, I don't. But I want to find out about that. PSG, we've won 6-0. There you go.
We won
6-0, and he's mentioning PSG. That's what he's saying.
Knobhead. He's just a knobhead. He's just.
He's speaking like an opposition fan. He is. He is speaking like an opposition fan. He is. You're right.
Yes. Yeah. The next
and
one.
the next comment's true as well. He's disrespecting those before him. He is. That comment was aimed at Klopp. You got into your quarterfinals of Europa League. He also won the Champions League, the Premier League, the Club World Cup, the Super Cup, the FA Cup, and the League Cup. What the hell have you won? Prem.
I seriously don't like this guy. Seriously, honestly. And then I'm not being funny. The Drifty's my boy and everything that, man. I'm bridging it there, but Drifty, come on now, man. You cannot.
Drifty's one of them who'll just take the opposing view rather than what's popular, because he did the same with Darwin Núñez. He did the same with.
He had a point. The thing is about it, with Darwin Núñez, he had a point. He had a point at the day with Darwin Núñez, give him a chance. Because I was one of the guys at the day that I said give him a chance. I gave him 2 seasons at the day. I said, look, you know what I mean? On the first season, he's got to back up his ideas, and he didn't. I said, like, you know, it's time for him to go. But this thing with Arnie Slot and everything like this thing with Arnie Slot, come on now, man, seriously. This is my boy and everything that, but no matter if he wins the Champions League or whatever he wins, man, he's got to go, man. He's got to go. What's this one? Read this one out for us.
Got opposition fans mocking what he said. There you go. There you go.
There you go, mate. Read that one.
Want to read that?
Yeah. Just read them out.
Question: what will we do? Will Slot rotate versus Newcastle? I think he should run it like Chris Brown and swap McAllister for Jones. He might do, but again, if Frimpong's injured, you know exactly where Szoboszlai's going, don't you guys?
Well, he's got no choice. See, that's the things that I don't mind that. I don't mind that when you've got no choice and everything like that, and putting Frimpong as a right back or Curtis Jones as a right back. I don't mind that. It's when you don't have to and you still do it anyway. Do you know what I mean? You know, it's like, what you doing? Read that one out first, bro.
He was dissing Klopp with the Europa League comment. I 100% agree with that. I said the exact same thing just now. That's what he was doing. He's saying a few years ago we were in the Europa League and now we're in the Champions League. I'm like, yeah, but look who the manager was when we were in the Europa League. The one that won the Champions League, won the Premier League, won the Super Cup, the Club World Cup. Should I carry on? Okay, FA Cup, League Cup.
Does he actually know how many Champions League trophies that we've won?
No.
Does he know how many UEFA Cup trophies we won? What is this going on about?
Even Europa League, we've won 3 bloody times. We're hardly ever in it, but we won it 3 times.
Big up Peter. Love and respect to Peter.
Big up Pete.
Read that one off first, bro.
Me and Rod said when the guy joined, we didn't want him and knew he wasn't Liverpool standards, but we got laughed at. You will. Yeah. You will get laughed at because people want to see what they want to see. If the truth will always come out to the light, though, at the end of the day. Just chance games. And finished that. Games got arrogant after the Prem wins, then he can roll the boat. Okay, man. He's managing Liverpool Football Club, most successful club in England. We existed before him and we're after him. Thank you, Ant. That's exactly what I always say. Liverpool exists no matter what. That badge behind Rod's, that's who I support. Not the players, not the manager, not the guys who own us. I support that club right there. I don't give a rat's ass who's in charge. I just want what's best for Liverpool.
Fact.
1892, not 1992. There you go. Perfect. Is he getting the digs in now because he knows he's off ski? Yeah, piss off. Bye. See ya.
Yeah. I think you're right, Peter.
The comments from Slot confirms he'll be gone very soon, though. You guys agree? Yeah, because he's dissing everyone now.
Yeah.
If he starts dissing Klopp, the fan base have already turned on him. They'll turn him on even more now because Klopp's got a special place in Liverpool's hearts right now. You start dissing that guy, you're done. He's a clown. He is. Yep.
Yeah.
Did you see that? Did you see that comment I made? It takes one clown to make a fortress a circus, and we've got 3.
Stop that.
I said on there in the fuzzy chat. It takes one clown to make a fortress a circus, and we've got 3. I can't celebrate now at all, knowing he is our coach. So sad, destroying our soul. I hear you, man.
But listen, just bloody celebrate anyway. I'm just
we don't know what his obsession is with PSG. We really don't. And says, been off, read, or alive. Made sense. Said, makes sense. He is laying out now. Hudson Rodgers-esque. Been told he's walking tightrope, and he's been told by the club. Well, that's because he's doing internal conflict at the club. That's why they've been in touch with Gerrard and been in touch with Alonso. But we'll just wait for Indy Carlo to update that one. Peter says, what's his obsession with PSG? We don't know. We don't know what his obsession is with PSG. He's absolutely obsessed with them. It's like he didn't expect to lose to them on penalties. Okay, that's football, mate. Will he be gone tomorrow? Been some rumours. Oh, please. Honest, you up there? Yeah, can you make it happen?
Please, man.
Meant to say he's lashing out. He is lashing out. You're right.
Yeah.
How'd you kill a circus? Get rid of the clown.
That's funny, actually.
Cops and rods. I got laughed at when I said I don't want or rate Jude Bellingham, saying Curtis Jones and Elliott are better. Look at Jude at Madrid, just ghosting in games. Even Madrid fans think he's hyped. Yep.
But to be fair, I don't honestly feel that he would have been like that if he came to Liverpool, especially on the club. He would not have been like that.
Hopefully he don't get a new contract. He's no chance he's getting a new contract. Alonso is penciled in to come in the summer.
He's not.
You could say that one to the bank.
He's not getting a new contract.
No chance.
But let me just all right. I've got to look. I'm looking at the poll that done, and this poll is literally for when we do our player ratings. But I'll tell you in advance anyway. All right, LSD fans, who was your man of the match tonight? Right. The choices are Wirtz, Salah, McAllister, Ekitike. Right. So leading the votes at the moment is Wirtz on 50%. Salah is on 0%. McAllister is on 30%. Ekitike is on 20%. Now, this can all change from now to the end of the show. This can all change. So we'll see. Okay.
But Salah was the one setting everyone up.
I'm only going
and he scored a cracking free kick with his left foot as well. When did you ever see Salah score a free kick?
You know what it is? I think what it is it will change.
It's got him. Yeah. I'm one of those who say stuff about Salah all the time because I don't think he's good enough anymore. But when he plays well and scores a free kick like that from that distance with his left foot, which you've never seen him do that. He normally assists in a free kick. He doesn't usually take it himself and score. So you know what I mean? That's a good thing for Salah to score a free kick like that.
Yeah.
Maybe you could do more of them.
Yeah.
Still support Slot, literally talking shit about our club. I don't know, man. I don't know. Some people will just, I guess, take the opposing view because they want to back the club. I guess I don't know at this point. I don't.
At this moment, I'm lost. I'm lost. Why he's still here?
I don't know why he's still
here.
here.
That's what I'm saying. I literally don't know why he's still here, my friend.
From what I've heard, it's something to do with tax reasons why Gerrard's not there yet.
Tax
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I just heard it today. Something to do with tax reasons.
Okay.
Cops Rods, thoughts on how we can tackle Newcastle on their physicality. Play like we got a set of balls. Cop Father asked Rods to up Lewis Steele quotes, please. This fella's wild. Could you look up Lewis Steele for us?
Is it on Twitter?
X, yeah.
Okay.
Peter says, was he saying we can't win the UCL and EPL in the same season? That's a stupid thing to say. There's such thing as a double. And before my time, we did win doubles. We won Champions Leagues and we won Premier Leagues. Because back then, the only way to get into the Champions League was to win the league. So we had to do both. Anyway, when will he be gone, in your guys' opinion? Like, honestly, I don't know, man. He should already be gone, to be honest with you. I'm guessing.
Is it Lewis Steele? Lewis Steele.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Let me search for it.
When will he be gone, guys? In your opinion, like, honestly, we don't. At this point, we don't know. We really don't know. We don't know what's the point of keeping him. We really don't. The guy said in the conference as well, Chiesa my number 9, but yet look how pissed off he was when he scored. So which is it? Because the camera, as soon as that goal went in for Chiesa, the camera went to Slot and he stood there with an angry expression on his face like that. Mate, your player has just scored a goal, number 6.
Right. So I've got a right. Hopefully, right. It is this one then. Hopefully, it's this one.
He's saying some wild things apparently.
All right. Hopefully, it's this one. Okay. Well, I don't really want to.
I mean, some of the things Lewis Steele says is stupid anyway, so that doesn't surprise me in the slightest.
It's Lewis Steele said, I went to Morocco to watch the greatest athlete I have. Right, hold on. Let me put this one up. Let me put it up. Because I don't actually know which one it is. It's returned. I'm thinking I'm hoping it's this one. I went to Morocco to watch the greatest athlete I have covered regularly since becoming a journalist, Mohamed Salah. He has his flaws, but whatever happens in the future, short or long term, he has an awful lot of go down.
Yeah.
So it's not this one then.
No, apparently it's keep going down with Lewis Steele. What's that say? No, he's got a few comments there. Let's just go a bit higher up.
Hurry up.
There.
This one here.
That was a bizarre presser. They've won 6-0, but I've walked out the room with a sense of negativity. Someone somewhere has clearly wound up on Slot.
Oh, is this what Arne Slot's saying? Is this what Arne Slot's saying?
Apparently they wound him up. Rod's click on his name. They're saying click on his name.
Well, Lewis Steele?
Yeah, click on his name. Do you want the chat saying click on his name? Okay. No, not the guy. Not asked about the guy.
Oh, hold on. Let me go back. Because I had his profile up anyway.
Yeah, man. It's something about... I don't know what it is, but I'll have a quick look so I can see.
So I had his profile up anyway. Hold on.
How could you be negative on a 6-0 win?
So who's on that? Is that Phones versus Misses? Easy. What is going on? I've got a little Browning in that. Right, so Lewis Steele. Right, Lewis Steele. Right, this is Lewis Steele. Right. Right. So this is the comment, yeah? So what name I got to click on? Hit this.
I'm not sure. We can't see anything.
Okay. I only saw asks if PSG comments were taken out of content a little, not a little bit, a lot. I have always tried to be myself and give long answers in a different language. Maybe you missed a certain word. I am not gonna change, not gonna say yes or no, only this is who I am. Great.
Bell end.
Great.
Anslot hoping to have Joe Gomez back for Saturday, but it might be tight. He's also hoping to have Kanate back too, and Curtis Jones depends on how his sickness evolves. What sickness?
Mm, mm. It's four. It was 4-2-2-2-2 again, wasn't it?
Yeah, some weird formation like that. Yeah, Lewis Steele says himself that was a bizarre. The comment you read, bizarre presser. They've won 6-0, but I've walked out of the room with a sense of negativity. Someone somewhere has clearly wound up Anslot. He was being negative about a 6-0 win. It makes absolutely no sense.
This guy.
How can you be negative on a 6-0 win?
He must be going. He's got to be going.
You've got to be going. You can't be negative on a 6-0 win.
Right. Let's do some player ratings, mate. Let's do some player ratings.
Might as well.
Right, this is what was his formation tonight. This was his formation tonight.
What in the world is
that's his
formation the other day?
Yeah, but what it was, like, these two guys, when I put them in, I put them out wide, yeah? I put one right. Okay, right. So Alisson Becker, what's your marks for Alisson Becker?
Did he do anything? I was watching the game. I don't think I even seen him touch the ball much.
Yeah, he didn't have much to do, and it wasn't his fault. It's just the fact that they didn't sort of like offer any sort of like pressure at all.
I mean, I can't give him a high score. He didn't do anything. He didn't have anything to do. That's not his fault. Give him a 6.
Yeah, I'm actually going to give him a 7 because it's not his fault.
7. I mean, he had nothing to do, did he?
Yeah, it's not his fault. That the defense and they did the job that they're supposed to do anyway.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I mean? I'm not going to put Frimpong. There's no point because he only played about 5 minutes. Isn't it?
I didn't even get to see him.
Who did he put in it? They brought an Endo for him, isn't it?
And they didn't even play right back. I don't think he did. I think he might have put Szoboszlai back there.
No. What he did, he put Endo's right back because what he did.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure, and then he put. No, actually, yeah, he did put Endo's right back because what it was, Gravenberch started as a centre back.
Okay.
Grav started as a centre back, so I put Endo in.
So we had an attacking central midfielder and a defensive central midfielder, right there next to each other on the right hand side.
Yeah.
Well, it's a very good job he wasn't playing anyone then, wasn't it?
Well, I thought Endo was good tonight. I thought Endo was good.
Nothing got past him.
He defended well, got about the pitch and that. Do you know what I mean?
He was unlucky on that header. He can't head the ball very well, but he was unlucky on that header, really.
Yeah, and plus as well, when he went into as a centre back as well, he done well as well. He done well as a centre back as well. I'm giving him an 8. I'll give
him his flowers. Give him an 8. He was good, very good for us.
Yeah, he was good. So let me mark him in.
No, not -2. He's not Van Dijk.
No, he didn't.
Not a 9.
Yeah. What you giving Gravenberch?
I didn't see him put a foot wrong. He's not a defender, but the fact that he's playing defence and we didn't concede a goal, the guy has to have a high score for that alone.
Yeah, he has to.
So he's going to get an 8 as well because if I'm not being funny, when we have Kanate and Van Dijk, we concede, but yet we've got Endo and Gravenberch and we haven't succeeded. In fact, they barely got a sniff at goal.
Yeah, they didn't, did they?
But the quality of their team or the quality of our team? That's the problem you've got here. Because if he's looking at this game going, oh yeah, I could put Endo as right back and Gravenberch as centre back and I'll be all right. I'm like, no, he won't, mate. Because this is the Champions League and what we're coming up against Newcastle is going to be the Premier League. Completely different game.
Yeah.
Give him an 8 because he played well tonight.
All right. I'll give him an 8.
Yeah. I mean, how often do we get clean sheets? We only have one defender on the pitch.
I know, innit? I know, innit? It's shiving. I'm going to give Virgil 8 as well because he didn't.
Virgil gets an 8 as well because he's done his job and he kept the ball out.
He didn't put a foot wrong. No way.
He made up for the embarrassment the other day.
Yeah.
He's gone from 0 back to 8.
Yeah. See, when you play well, you get a good rating. And Robertson?
Robertson? Yeah.
Robertson left back, yeah.
Yeah, Robertson was the left back, which, okay, bit confused by that. Is he trying to show him that he's still needed or something so he doesn't leave? What's this about?
Yeah, I'm gonna give him an 8 because I thought he played well tonight.
I'll give him an 8, but I'm putting him down to 7.5 for the worst shot I've ever seen.
He's a left back. He's a left back, innit? Come on now. Seriously, he's a left back. So what do you expect? You know what I mean? Nah,
did you see that? Did you see how high it went?
Nah, you're wrong, man. Leave Robertson alone, man. You know what I mean? All right. What are you giving Szoboszlai?
Oh, Szoboszlai, what a player he is. He's really become into his own, hasn't he?
Yeah.
What are we giving Szoboszlai? Well, Szoboszlai can have an 8 because he's doing exactly what we expect him to do. And did he not get an assist with Salah?
Yes, 8.5.
There you go.
8.5. Yeah, with a free kick, wasn't it, Shane?
Yep.
Yeah, with a free kick. Everybody thought that Szoboszlai was taking it, innit?
I thought Szoboszlai was taking it, but then I seen Salah and I've seen the left foot and I'm like, goal.
Right.
And his partner in crime tonight was Mac.
Macca's getting 9 because he scored 2 goals.
Macca was incredible tonight.
He was awesome.
He deserved it.
He was awesome tonight, man. He really was. And he scored 2 goals.
2 goals, he gets a 9.
Yeah, he was everywhere. All about it. But I think when you look at sort of like the Champions League.
Oh, yeah. He's right. Sam Tilly is right. Van Dijk did get 3 assists for VVD tonight, so he goes to a 9.
He what?
VVD got 3 assists.
Oh yeah, because he got assists with he got one with thing as well.
He headed it onto McAllister.
Yeah, that's one.
And what was the other one he did?
Chiesa.
He's got 3 assists to Sam.
He got one with Chiesa.
Yep.
When my kids towards the end of the game, I'm sure he got another one. He must have got another one.
He got one with Chiesa, yeah, but he got another one. I'm sure he did.
Yeah. Well, there's a chat.
Let me view the details. He'll tell me. But I need to know them.
Is a chat saying at the end of the day, right, that he
3 assists for VVD.
3 assists. He's got to be bumped up to a 9.
I give him a 9. 3 assists, 9.5. He's getting a 9.5. It's 3 assists.
Yeah. Well, Macca's getting 9.5 anyway.
Yeah, man.
He scored 2 goals. Yeah. I'll give Verge a 9 instead of 9.5.
All right, man. Maurice.
Give him a 9. Okay. Instead of 9.5. There's a 9.
Oh, it's not telling me who's the. It's not telling me who the assisters are. But if he's saying that Ekatike was assisted by VVD, there you go. There's the other one.
Yeah. Well, he's got a 9 anyway. Do you know what he is? He was playing a 4-2-3-1. It wasn't a fucking excuse my language. It wasn't a
4-2-2. Was he going back to his normal formation then?
Yeah, going back to his normal formation, isn't it?
I'm not going to make a blind bit of difference to the ratings anyway. I mean,
no, it's just right. So Salah was on the right. What are you giving Salah?
Salah was brilliant. I'm giving him a 9.
Yeah, I ain't gonna argue with that.
Salah was absolutely just. Do you know how many times he set up Gakpo?
Yeah, Gapman just seemed to put it back in that. He didn't, did he?
Didn't have a shooting boots on apparently.
I'm giving Gapo a 7.5 for his endurance. You know what I mean? 7.5 because some of the shots that he's
He didn't score a goal.
huh?
He didn't score a goal.
Yeah, but some of the
He
shots
should have.
yeah, but some of the shots was way off, but like he kind of like got back on the saddle and just tried again. Do you know what I mean? So his endurance at the day was on point. You know what I mean?
By the way, how good was Ekatike's finish, and how long has it been since we've seen a striker score like that in a Liverpool shirt? That was a thing of beauty.
Just imagine at the day when you've got like Ekatike and Isaac clicking. Just imagine
doing that type of goal. That's what I want to see.
Florian Wirtz, he got a goal tonight, didn't he?
Wirtz was brilliant once again.
Yeah,
he did get a goal, yeah.
Shit.
No, not a card.
Yeah. He got a goal tonight.
Yeah.
He was awesome.
McAllister got 2, Wirtz got 1, Salah got 1, Ekatike got 1, and Chiesa
Oh,
got
yeah.
18.
Well, then at the day, Salah. What do we give Salah?
I give him a 9 because he's brilliant.
We have to give him a 9.5, I think.
Yeah, cool.
Because he got a goal, didn't
I'm fine with that.
he? He got a goal.
For me, he was the man of the match.
Yeah. Well, we'll see about that when we get to the votes.
Yeah, but the reason why I'm saying that, though, look at all the criticism he's had to come back and perform like that and set up Gakpo like he was.
Yeah, but the criticism that he got was well deserved, though.
I 100% agree.
Because he was being a dick. He was
Yeah.
being a dick. Do you know what I mean?
Birch gets in that. You're going to have to get a 9.5 as well because he got a goal and, you know.
Yeah, so Wirtz will get a 9.5.
It's just an exceptional performance all around. If Gakpo put the ball in the back of the net, he'd be higher than 7.5.
Yeah. So we got 1, 2, 4. So we got obviously two more goals to go. Because
Ekatike was 1 and then Chiesa was the other.
Yeah. So now we're on to Ekatike. What
a player! 10. 10.
Yeah.
Everywhere, doing everything, and then scoring a beautiful striker's goal. Not just a goal, a striker's goal. And we have not seen that in a long time.
Yeah. So you're saying 10?
Yeah, man, the guy gets a 10. He was absolutely exceptional.
Okay. That might change due to the sort of like that might change due to the sort of like the voting system. Let me see how the voting system is going actually. Right. So Wirtz is on 53.
Mm-hmm.
Wirtz is on 53. Right, hold on. Let me try and sort. Wirtz is on 50. Wirtz is on 53%, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah, so Wirtz is on 53%. Salah's on 7%.
Mm-hmm.
McAllister is on 27%. Ekatike is on 13%. Right. So
I want to get people's opinions here. What would make Wirtz the man of the match tonight compared to what Salah was doing? Because Salah was setting up Gakpo all night and Gakpo didn't put that ball in the net once. That's not on Salah. Salah's doing what he's supposed to do. And he scored that great free kick as well. Wirtz is a fantastic player. I get that 100%. But Wirtz is a playmaker. That's his job.
Yeah. Who did didn't Chiesa go come for Ekatike?
Yeah, I think he did. Yeah.
Okay. So it's where's this? I could do a sub here. Sub. Let me just
Click on bench. Would it be bench you click on then?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Chiesa. Every single time I see Chiesa playing, he's looking more and more like that player we've seen in the Euros.
Yeah. Yeah, Chiesa. So Chiesa, if I click on Chiesa, what do you say you're gonna give Chiesa? What we get? I'll get.
We've got to click on bench.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is that it won't actually come up. You just have to give it blind.
Oh, right. Okay.
The name will come up, but like, so if I change it and then they sort of like, I'm giving 7.5.
7.5, yeah. Because he wasn't on the pitch that long, but man, he put the ball in the net. He did what Gakpo couldn't do the whole game.
Yeah. Yeah. That's for Chiesa.
So I'm not a Gakpo hater, but at the end of the day, man, he did not put the ball in the. He couldn't put the ball in the back of the net, and the one player who did actually did.
He's done it. So hold on. Let's see.
Let's change the team captain to Virgil.
46. It's, this one. Have you read this one out yet?
No, not been reading him. Where did you get up to?
Hold on. I think I'm back here, you know.
Right, I'll start reading from the top.
One second. Start reading it from here. Start reading from there.
He knows what is going. Where's that? There we go. All right. Ravi says, I'm not even angry. I'm just tapped out with this guy's slot. I have no connection with him. He doesn't have any connection with us either, so mate, so we're all in the same boat with that one. Ball Mick Preben 3638 says, I need him to go to get my club back. We 100% agree. We all want him out. Ravi says, oh, slot, this is not Football Manager. Good point.
Yeah.
Keeps chopping and changing players, keeps chopping and changing formations. How's anyone supposed to get used to his style of play if we don't know what the hell it is?
Good.
Osablingen, I think that's how you pronounce that. Slot has been waffling in press conferences all season. Ravi says, Slot makes me dizzy, doesn't he just? Osab says, in fact, he was waffling last season too, but nobody cared because we won the league. That's a point, he has got a point there. He was waffling a lot last season as well.
And this guy looks like he's new around here, so please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button before you leave, and also hit the notification button, okay? Right, and actually, quick, just before you start, say something. I'm going to end the poll now. So the man of the match by the voting is, I'm going to do it in sort of like fourth to first, yeah? Mm-hmm. In fourth place, Ekatike on 13% of the votes. In third place is McAllister with 27% of the votes. And in second place is Salah with 7% of the votes. Or he should be fourth, but Kevin. But the leader with a massive 53% of the votes is Florian Wirtz. He is our Champions League man of the match with 56% of the votes. He is our man of the match. So I'm gonna give him.
We are a democracy.
I'm bumping him up. And they to 10.
10.
Bump to 10. And I'll do that. And then I will do this. Florian Wirtz. There you go. Florian Wirtz.
He's not the team captain. Can we change the team captain to Virgil?
I've got team captain in there.
Yeah, he's got him as captain as well.
What?
Yeah.
It should have gone down to that. It should have gone down to that. No, it should have gone down because it was only in Wirtz. Okay.
I know, man.
It's
messed up.
So that's it. So let me stop
here. Osab is saying, I mean, he was literally telling folks how we beat teams in the EPL like Man United. Why would you say that?
I know.
Just beat them and get on with it. Qarabag were the shittest team I've ever seen. I 100% agree, but you'll take a victory where you get it these days. Slot says some bizarre stuff, whether we win or lose. We are just noticing it more because we are having a poor season compared to our standards. Got a point, mate. I'll give you that one. Qarabag did give us a skirt and played good football at times. I mean, with better quality, they probably would have scored against us today. I 100% agree with that as well. That's why I'm not happy with Endo and Gravenberch being our centre-back partnership and right-back. I don't like that at all. Sam says, 3 assists for VVD tonight. If you're new around here, Sam, like, comment and subscribe. Ravi says, cop rods, I just don't look forward to Liverpool games anymore. I will always support Liverpool, but this slot guy isn't making me care to watch as he's there. I know, 100% agree with you. Ryan says, big up, guys. Big up, Ryan. Sam says, Ekatike was assisted by VVD. Yeah, that was one we missed.
That was a good one, actually. That was a good assist, actually.
Ravi says, Ekatike, if he's doing bits like Tropicana, now just think under a ruthless manager what he'll bring. He's got a point. He's got a point with that one. Ravi, I am worried about the next EPL game. We all are. Especially with who it is. It's Newcastle. They've got a lot of bite in them. They don't like us very much.
Joe Linton's not playing though. Joe Linton's not. Stop that. Joe Linton's not playing. He's injured.
Let's see.
Oh no, it's this one here. Sorry, this one.
I just read that. I'm worried about the next EPL game. That's on slot why Gakpo starts every game, even when he's poor. We agree. Ravi says we ain't beating Newcastle with slot. You're probably right. Osam says Slot will not play the same lineup or put players in form on the pitch. He will rest players we did not expect. We know. We struggled to put a team together, though.
Trust me.
Slot just playing hope and pray football. If he wants to do that, join the church on Sundays if football's not for you. Big up, Ravi. Osam says Slot is more focused on the UCL compared to the EPL. The team tends to dip form in the EPL. That's exactly what I've been saying, isn't it? That right now we're putting all our eggs in the Champions League basket, and this performance tonight just proves that again. Rabbi says we need to make Ekatike and Isak a great partnership like Fowler and Collymore. Correct, we do. Also, Owen and Fowler, which is the one I grew up with as well, and Owen and Heskey to be fair as well sometimes. Osab said it is more easier for the players to go for the UCL games compared to the EPL games. See, that's what I don't like. I don't like that. You go for both of them. You don't go for one or the other. We're not Arsenal. You go for both or you go for neither. But you've got to put the effort into both. You win the Champions League and you win the league. You can't focus on one or the other. That's not how Liverpool do things. That's not how we used to do it when we dominated. That's not how we did it on the slot on the Klopp either. We went for the 4 trophies because we could. That's Liverpool. You go for them all, you don't get any. Chiesa looks sharp. I 100% agree with that, Ravi. When players play well, that's not Slot's doing. That's the players themselves doing well, not Slot's poor tactics. Exactly. That's another point as well. We win despite of him, not because of him. Sam says, did you guys see the almost look of disgust that Slot had when Chiesa scored? Thank you. It's exactly what I said. With my girlfriend pointed it out to me and I was shocked. Yeah, I said the exact same thing to you, Rods. I was like, did anyone actually notice that when the camera went to Slot, he was... and his arms folded with an angry look on his face after Chiesa scored the goal that he just put on the pitch. Unbelievable, honestly.
I hate the guy. So. No, not hate the guy. That's a strong word. Sorry, I don't hate the guy.
I despise his existence. He's an oxygen thief. Never mind. Lads, how I don't...
Hold on. What did you say?
He's an oxygen thief.
Then the other one, I despise his existence. You know, that's so wrong. Listen. Carry on.
Oh dear, lads. Hope we don't. We saying I have autism means a lot. You read in my comments. Oh, thanks, man. We didn't know that, but thank you for letting. There's always a community for you here. And big up, my mate. Big up. Right. Rabbi says, hope how does a fit right back in Ramsey get treated like a sideman? KSI settings, it's a piss poor. We agree. We want to see Ramsey on the pitch.
This is another guy. Ravi's. It's not nice.
That comment, that comment, did you? I despise his
Oh,
existence.
no. Oxygen thief, you know. Man's an oxygen thief. Stop that. Fuck's sake.
You never heard that one? An oxygen thief.
No, I haven't. You can tell I haven't heard that one yet.
You know, it's funny actually. I heard that one in London.
Oxygen thief.
When I lived down there, that's what I heard. Someone was playing darts and they said, "You are an oxygen thief," and I just burst out laughing. I've been using it ever since.
Mate. You read that one, didn't you?
Yeah, I read that one.
Right. Okay. Thank you for joining me, guys, tonight for this match reaction. Big respect goes out to Big Sis Banks for the raid. Big respect goes out to you. Months. Love and respect goes out to you still. And everybody that was in the chat, love and respect goes out to you guys. Do you know what I mean? I should be back on.
Bradley will get back in the team. He just doesn't trust Ramsey for some reason.
I don't know. I don't know what he's doing with Ramsey.
Ramsey should be on the pitch getting some experience, especially tonight. You could have just put him on tonight in the Champions League. What did you have to lose? We were 6-0 up.
Yeah. And the good thing, you know what is, the good thing about the game on Saturday is at 8 o'clock. That means I'll be able to get home and because I'm working Saturday, I'll be home ready for the game. Oh my word. Can't wait. Yeah, so listen, big up to everybody that was in the chat. Big up to everybody that's watching. Big up to Big Six Bands for the raid. Big up, love and respect goes out to Months. I will be back on Friday for another late night show.
Rio did play after a while. He came on. I remember seeing Rio on the pitch.
Yeah, he did play. Yeah, he did play. Yeah, he did play. He came on with Neone. But yeah, so like I should be back tomorrow night for match preview of the game against Newcastle. I should be back for that. So please join me for that.
Right. I heard you.
So make sure you guys hit the notification button so you will be notified when I go live on Friday. I thought that Ramsey was the one shining light from the CP Cup loss. Yeah, he was. Yeah, Ramsey. I think Ramsey's a great player. I think Ramsey's a great player. So yeah, so guys, I will see you guys on Friday night for a match preview. Take care, love and respect. Look after yourselves and your loved ones as well. Okay? Take care, love and respect. Peace out.
We out. Slot out.
There you go.
Grab your nose.
Take care.